And we're live! Hello, everyone!
Hey,
Welcome to ComicsPriceGuide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
I'm just Bobby.
And we got two of the three Musketeers.
Yes, the Geeketeers. Yes.
Geeketeers. And I am live from Xavier's bedroom.
Look, they gave me a spork. I don't know if I'm really should be a part of these Geeketeers any longer, okay? I have a spork.
Yeah, you have a spork, though. At least you have something. I mean, it's better than nothing. I have an awesome sword, so. But hey,
I'm wondering if I can kill you through
almost
the
with that gaze. Your gaze was really close. Thank goodness you had your glasses on.
My stare.
Your stare, at least, it held it at bay with your glasses. Hopefully it would reflect back and get you, but that didn't work.
That's not how those powers function.
Apparently not. So I guess we can get on to some fun news, right?
Yes. We got some hilariously weird stuff all over the place.
Right? Well, let's start with Buzz, the new Buzz movie, because guess who went to a movie Friday?
Was it you?
I went to a movie, like a real movie, and sat in the theaters.
Were there other people in the movie theater?
There were other people this time.
See, you know what? The last time I went to a movie theater, I rented it out with like 10 of my friends, and it was great.
Me too.
It was a good time. That was like 2 years ago.
But let me tell you, there were not many people, which was great because I took Xavier to his first ever movie. And it was,
Lord,
he did
really?
Amazing. He did amazing.
That's cute.
Loved
so
it.
Cute.
And the Buzz Lightyear movie, it's so good. I was really shocked though, because when I went on, I didn't look at reviews before watching it, but when I went on to check out reviews after, I was reading all this stuff about how there'd been like review bombing, and I was like, what? This is so good. And I was like, wait, what happened? Because, I'd watched the whole movie. I was like, why were they review bombing? And, just some dumb reasons. I'm like, I didn't even, I watched the whole movie and didn't even think about it. And you're just,
don't question. Don't ask why crazy people crazy.
Right. But anyway, it's great. So don't look at your reviews. Just go with your heart and your knowledge of Pixar.
I've heard that it's a really great movie. I'm super excited to see where it'll go.
Oh my gosh. We also went with Xavier's little friend from school and their parents. And it was so funny. That little friend was like so scared of Zerg. And so he'd be like, no, like, it's okay. It was so cute. It was adorable.
Good God, that's ridiculous. I love it.
It was great. It was great. And like I said, there's like probably not even 15 people in the whole theater. So it wasn't crazy. But anyway, so there we go. That was great. Go check it out if you're into Pixar movies, if you like Toy Story, if you want to know more about Buzz. If you want a lighthearted film with a little bit of thrill.
Okay. Sounds good. Go
check it out. Speaking of thrill, this is going to be a real pivot, though. This one is not for kiddos. The Boys season 3 is out. And I didn't even realize this until we looked up news before. It's coming out episode week by week right now. Right now.
Yeah, I've heard.
Why didn't you tell me? I watched this show. I didn't even know.
Because I think watching The Boys is a bad choice that people make. I'm sorry. I get that it's good television, but I feel like it's bad for humans.
It's probably bad for my soul, but it is great for my entertainment.
I get, yeah, that's fair. And I'm just like, look, I don't mean to, I barely know. I don't realize you watched it. I don't talk about The Boys.
Well, I'm so bad at remembering when things are coming out. I need an alert. I need, Bobby, I need you to just text me anytime you're like, hey, this might be something you're into. It is out right now. Otherwise, it'll be 5 years down the road, and I'll be binging all the seasons because I missed it.
Aaron, why the heck do you think my brain's going to remember this for you? That's not how my brain works.
Where's B? B will remember this for me.
B is better. That's her job. She manages people's times and stuff. I go I know things. Don't ask me how or why or when this information entered my brain, but I just know it.
So Rick says Boys is fantastic. I do agree, Rick, and I can't wait to watch season 3. That has been out for a few weeks now. I didn't realize. So, and then ObiWan is better. I haven't watched ObiWan yet.
Y'all know I don't do new media very easily, but my fam has been watching it really well. They think it's great. So, and they're super, super sad that Carrie Fisher passed before young Leia, whose actress I cannot think of right now. So because she thinks they probably would have worked they would have been perfect together.
Yeah. Oh, that's too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
No joke. Well,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of stuff has been dropping this month, which is fun.
Mhm.
And another thing, Stranger Things, which I haven't
Mhm.
watched either, but I have seen that it is there. At least the
Yeah.
first part of
Season 4, part 1. Yeah.
And it's not I thought it was the final season.
No, apparently there will be a season 5. I honestly thought this was the final season as well. Not gonna lie.
Especially since they broke it into 2. Like, why did they break it into 2 like that?
Okay, seriously, calling this broken into 2 is a little weird because the first part is like every episode is longer than an hour, and it's 8 episodes, 7 episodes, something, a decent period of time, right? The next part is 2 episodes, but there are 4 hours of television between them.
It's a movie. It's 2 movies.
2 movies. I don't know why they decided to do it that way. It was very strange.
I know. I need to get back into it. I watched the last season and got about halfway, and I thought I don't know if I finished it or not, so I need to go back and rewatch the second half. I think I was probably distracted. So.
Again, my fam has watched all of season 1, or all of the part 1 of this season in a day. It was I came home and there was trauma happening. I've been out of the
Part 2 trailer is now posted on our page. Good call.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I had been out of the house and then I came home and it was just like, what did I miss?
Yeah, that's a day of work. You come home and look what happened. But they, they did the 2 parts with Ozarks, but that was like, I thought it was a few episodes. I think it was more than 2 when they did that. And it was definitely a month apart. It was a way bigger gap. Yeah,
no, not this like 1 week thing. I don't understand.
And they didn't tell us when the second part was coming. So like for Ozark, and it was the finale. So then you're just like, when is it going to happen?
Okay, look, I want no grief from anyone who didn't live through Farscape, okay?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I did live through it, but...
I mean, okay, look, that show ends on a cliffhanger and doesn't get the mini-series ending for another, 4 years. It's a mess.
No, but don't care. Or if you ever read Aragon, he did not care.
Oh, yeah, no, that series never ended, did it?
Let's see. On to other news. This one you probably know more about than I even do. Is that we've got more information on the new expansion for WoW.
Yeah. I mean, I don't play WoW mostly due to
me. It's time commitment, but
me, it's having anything. I've lost on a 2-week trial. I lost a week. Okay, WoW pulls me in too hard,
real hard. Hey, Marge.
But yes, the next expansion's coming out. They are returning from the Shadowlands back to Azeroth. Dragonflight is going to be about the birthplace of dragons. We're getting another race. We're getting a new class. Another, it's level capping at 70 right now, which is, they've bounced level caps around up and down all over the place. So it'll be interesting
to see where this goes. Hurrah!
Indeed.
And a lot of also, it's happening this year, right? Isn't that the new news?
Yes, that's the bigger news, is that they announced that the release date is going to be 2022 when everyone expected it to be 2023 to even early 2024 if necessary. So,
oh, look, it's Googs.
Hi, Googs.
Hello. Yeah, no joke. Oh, I saw this, Rick. I did see this. That big news is that Yellowstone, the next prequel is 1923, not 1932. I did see that. That is crazy.
Interesting. Okay,
cool. It will cover World War I and Prohibition. Good call out. I think one last piece of news before we hop to some comics is if you're in the New York area, there's the Fan Strike Back, the largest Star Wars fan exhibition.
Yes, this is new. I'm intrigued to see where this might go.
It starts Thursday, so I guess it's this weekend, starting Thursday. I guess we'll call it Thursday, still part of the weekend, right?
I mean,
why not?
Depends on who you're talking to and if they have any understanding of how time works. But,
Hey, it's a new 3-day work week. So
we're getting to the 4-day work week, so someday Friday will be the weekend. So who knows? Maybe.
See, it could be. But anyway, it's this weekend and next weekend. And it's got more than 600 official items from the Star Wars universe collected by fans and displayed for fans. So that's pretty fun because you can immerse yourself in the galaxy, but here in the United States in New York. Fun for family and friends. So go check it out. It looks awesome. Not very expensive at all. It's like $30. So maybe even cheaper.
That's an excellent price for
right. I thought it sounds like nothing too crazy. So anyway, if you're in the region, that might be something fun if you're a Star Wars fan. Good call. Rick says this weekend is also Heroes Con in Charlotte, North Carolina. So go check that out if you're in that region, because it's a little late to drive or from Austin or to get tickets. So he says the largest true comic book convention. That's cool. Chris Smith says, hey, folks. Oops, I unshared.
Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Hi. All right. I've got comics this week.
Wait, before comics, don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Oh, okay. Yes. I suppose that's
Bobby's like, whatever, Aaron, leave me alone.
I have comics.
It's like, I've got comics, though, but I got
comics. I am single-minded here. Let's do this.
All right. But don't forget, like, comment, and share. Let your friends be our friends, and
absolutely
our friends be your friends. Yeah, that works.
It's been a long time. Hey, look, it's the new Fantastic Four, everybody. Good to see everybody. Whoop, whoop. Oh, right. Big comic news. This is actually important. Rick sent this to us, and I can't believe I forgot about this.
You forgot?
I did forget. The #1, there has been a new big sale. Dark Knight #1 covered has sold for, was it 2.2? I want to say 2.2 or $22 million.
That is a big difference.
I mean, I can't. Give me a sec. I'll look it up again. My brain can't remember where the decimal was in there. But it was a big jump from the previous rounds. So yeah, give me half a sec.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you.
That says 2. God. So 2.2.
2.2. Yes. How many different Yes. So yeah, this is Dark Knight Returns.
2.4. Rick says even higher than what I saw. So there you go.
Did I misread? I must have misread. But yes, this is new original cover art. This is what Frank Miller and his artists worked with. That's the actual original piece that was then, copied for all printings afterwards. $2.4 million of that.
Wow. Original cover art for Dark Knight #1.
Yeah, Dark Knight Returns. Huge deal. Oh, Voodoo, what are you quoting? Oh, dear.
Probably something great. And she said, Tales! Yes, hello, Voodoo Lily.
Hello, Voodoo. All right.
Yeah, that is insane, Chris. That is insane. 2.4 million. Holy moly.
Next up, we have what's been sitting here this whole time. New Fantastic Four.
Okay, now you can be excited, Bobby. Now you can be excited.
Look, DC doesn't get a comic this week, so that was what we get to talk about, is the cover art. DC didn't give me #1 to give that to work with. So we come out with this week with the New Fantastic Four. New Fantastic Four. This is from way back in the day. The Fantastic Four had to get exiled, basically, and Reed basically summoned these guys, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Hulk, and Spider-Man, to be a new Fantastic Four to take their place while they were off planet for a while. It was huge. It was a Marvel history-making moment back in the day. This is going to be a brand new adventure written by Peter David that is actually set during the same period of time that they just after that moment back in Marvel history. So they're going to have a lot of fun people to see. The original FF is going to come by, take a look at how the new team is working, and then a bunch of fun mystery villains that they're going to be dealing with.
I'm interested to see if they actually work as a team well or not.
I mean, look, anytime Hulk gets on a team, it either works poorly and then is incredible forever, or it works great and then nosedives.
Yep.
That's the two ways Hulk works on teams.
Which way will it be? Only
Yeah.
one way to find out.
Absolutely. Next up, we're going to have Punisher War Journal. Now, this is interesting because this is not like a full series. It's going to be one of about like 3. Yeah, 3 tales. this is being set up during Punisher's new run as the head of the Hand, the global elite ninja organization. He is currently the head of it, and you know what the Punisher does with a bunch of ninjas? People die. People die bad. So Punisher is
bad
out.
People die, or people die? Okay,
no. Both things happen. So Finn Fratz, also known as Hate Monger, he's been on Punisher's kill list for a long time, and he is going to take a while to get killed because he is working hard to hide himself. But Hate Monger may be fighting back. All it's doing is letting the Hand get more bad people in the ground. So this is the first of 3 tales that are taking place as part of of Punisher's time as leader of the Hand.
Are they tales as old as time?
No, it's been a very short period of time.
Okay, fair enough. Damn.
Then
that backfired real quick.
Then next up, we've got Miles Morales and Moon Girl, or Spider-Man / Moon Girl, depending on which listing you're looking at. So Lunella Lafayette, Moon Girl, and her trusty T-Rex Devil Dinosaur are a hilariously fun character. Great kids comic characters. I love them. They do great stories. If you didn't know, Luna Lafayette is one of the smartest people in Marvel Universe. Like, there's a lot of smart people in Marvel Universe, but she's really up there. This is going to be actually a series of one-shots that are going to be a 3-issue story. The first one is dealing with her hanging out with Miles. Next up, and then the next 2 are going to be Moon Girl and Avengers, and then Moon Girl and X-Men. So I found these to be really interesting stories, and they kind of all weave together between the 3 whenever these things happen. So I'm intrigued to see where this will go. So I'm
just because there's a T-Rex involved.
You don't know Devil Dinosaur?
Nope. But seems kind of cool.
I should get Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur for X, and then Mom can steal it from her kid.
Yeah, I can read it to him. How about that?
That works too.
Until he can read, and then I steal it from him. So
and then you steal
without me.
Yes. But yes.
Say what?
Look.
Shouldn't even be allowed.
Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, great characters. A lot of fun.
It's fine. Bobby will hook me up. Or hook X up, which will hook me up as well.
Yes. Next up, coming from Image, we have Beware the Eye of Odin. This is from the creator of both vinyl and plastic, Doug Wagner. And then the artist Tim Odlin is working to create a tale of Vikings, trolls, frost giants, and Valkyries. A Viking prince finds the Eye of Odin. He must return it to its rightful owner or face the death of boils and decay. And do recall that if you don't die in battle, you go to the bad place in Norse mythology.
Oh, no.
Yes. By his side are a one-armed warrior well past his prime and a female warrior convinced she's a Valkyrie. Mayhem ensues monstrously. I don't know. This looks fun. I'm excited.
This looks really fun, but it also looks like one of those cutout books where if you open the page, it would just be the little stuff on the outside, and then you open it again, and she goes away.
Yeah, I can see that too. That's an interesting way
because
to look
it looks
at that.
really 3D. That's why.
Yes, absolutely. I see what you're going for. What you're saying.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Samurai Sonia. Look, Red Sonia is getting a new version. This will be Samurai Sonia. Sengoku period of Japan, a time of near constant civil war. Sonia, daughter of a slain samurai, is eager to prove herself worthy of her family's glorious history. But in a desperate moment, she makes a deal with a sea goddess. She is gifted with magic armor and her weapons capable of slaying mythic beasts. But if she falls in battle, her bloodline will be erased, her family's name no more.
And she lost her voice.
It's Sonia? They better not. They better not.
Did she lose her voice? Is it like Ariel? No. Okay.
No, it's Sonia. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see where this will go. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I thought you said it was a sea witch. So
yeah. Next up, we have the Lonesome Hunters. This is by the co-creator Tyler Crook. He wrote Harrow County with other people, and that's just that's both Eisner nominated and Manning Award winning Harrow County. So this is a brand new story about lost power and destiny. An old and out of practice monster hunter is hiding, but crosses paths with a young girl that forces him to confront chaotic creatures once more. As the beasts invade their tenement, they set off on a supernatural road trip to stop these ancient evils in a story that explores the way that youth informs adulthood and how early traumas can haunt us in old age. It is a coming-of-age fantasy adventure.
That also looks like the birds.
Yes, it does look like a lot of terrible crows are coming. Next up, out of Source Point, we have Monstrous. The father-daughter mummy duo are back. I have not heard of these guys before, but now that I know that there's a father-daughter mummy duo out there, I'm gonna have to go find the.
And that they're back, so they must have been there before.
I need to go find their original stories, right? They need the Book of the Dead so that they can get their whole family back together.
Yeah, go find their mama.
The Book of the Dead is hidden and guarded by robots, mysteries, and the supernatural powers of ancient
Wait, Bobby.
Egypt.
They need to go find their mummy.
Voodoo already beat you. They need to go find Mumra. Voodoo beat you to it.
Damn it. Thanks, Voodoo.
So they are joining the search for mystical powers guarded by ancient, ageless Egyptian gods and the ultimate cosmic treasure hunt for the secrets of life and death themselves. Yeah, look, it just looks cute and stupid. I find it really fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
Jeff says, "What's up?
What's up, Jeff?" Okay.
If anybody gets that joke, then I know
we need to not date ourselves. We need to stop that.
And you're at least over 20. Cut.
All right. Our final book this week will be for mature audiences, just so you know. It's called Nook.
Oh, this is creepy.
Yeah. Fleeing the oppression of World War II Germany, Avery and her parents move to a remote town on the border of France only to discover their news is haunted by a dark past and a cat named Nook. Swept up into a deadly cycle of violence, Avery will come to both fear and love her fuzzy new friend as the dark and twisted history of her new home is revealed.
That's creepy.
Look, evil cats.
Wait, you said this is a mature title?
This is a mature title.
I know that it doesn't, just by looking at the cover, it doesn't look too scary, but my soul says this is going to be scary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be terrifying. I'm certain of it.
Scary looking, whatever that is.
That's a cat?
No, not the cat, the thing behind it.
Oh, look, if you read Coraline as a kid, you know what it is. It'll be fine.
And it was not fine.
It was not fine at all. Coraline only came out because Neil Gaiman's editor's child thought the story was too good, even though they were terrified. This is a fun story if you didn't know this aspect. Neil Gaiman writes Coraline. His editor goes, "This book is too terrifying and cannot be a children's book." He says, "Read it to your kids, see what they think." They read those children's book and their kids, and the kids go, "Mom, I love it. It's not too bad. It's great. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much, Mom. It's great." 10 years after that book comes out, she talks to her child again. She's like, "No, I was terrified out of my mind. I didn't want you to stop. It was too good of a book."
That's how it goes, though.
Coraline, messed up story.
That's how it goes. That's what happens. I think.
Yes.
I think that's exactly it. Maybe that's what happened with Voodoo too as a kid. See, then we end up liking horror when we're older. It's great.
Yeah, look, I attempted to write Goosebumps and got the heck out. There's a reason I was never a horror person.
I loved Goosebumps, man. Those are great.
Yeah.
You reading them, you're like, I don't want to read the next page, but I'm going to.
No, I would just go 3 to 4 pages and it was like, "That's creepy. I'm out." Look, I was dedicated to escaping things from an early age.
No, that's funny. Yeah. Well, I think that's all the news we have.
That
All
is
the
all the
comics we
news and
have,
all the
right?
comics we have. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best time of the week. We go live at 7:25 Central Time on Tuesdays. Or like today when we were just, a
A
tad
little
bit
bit
late. Just a
but
little
it's
bit
okay.
late. It's all right.
Yeah.
Run on our own time. But anyway, love seeing y'all. Love having you active in the chat. We will see you guys next week at 7:25 Central Time. Later.
Peace.